Good morning, everybody. We are back on No Man's Sky today. That is right. We got some grinding to do. We got some gamma root to farm. And I'm not gonna delay any longer. We're kind of gonna, for a little while, I'm gonna be shortening the, I'm gonna be making my designated out time around 5 in the morning instead of 6. Just because there's some extra professional work I need to do, and we can maybe go over occasionally, but I don't want to have like a 6 o'clock deadline that I can't meet every night. So whenever that's going to change, I'll update on the page. So today the goal is 5, but we'll totally see how was that? See how things go. Okay, well, what we're definitely going to need to do here is find a planet with a bunch of gamma root. Because I'm going to need a lot of it. Let's go check on a farm. Make sure that's cool. Yeah, everything's good up here. We're pretty much going to need a full biodome of gamma root. Nice and clean inventory. Okay. I think while we're doing that, we can also work on filling up that inventory. Alright, so one of these is my ship, and one of these is... Actually, I think these are both my ship? I got like 1,000 in my... No. Do I? I don't know. If only there was a way to check. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I got 1,000 in my... I think. So I should have 3 stacks of 500. How come I'm not seeing 3 stacks of 500 right now? I don't see... Oh, well, maybe the next page, huh? Nope. I don't know why this stuff isn't showing up. That was always the thing, like you could always use your Exocraft's inventory to recharge your stuff. I kind of liked that. Whatever. We got a stack here. We got a bit of carbon, some iron, some platinum. We got all the essentials. Let's take some iridium with us. Like, it's not hard to farm that up, but easier to just bring it with. And then let's go see if we... Actually, we probably already have the stuff for the Morrow bulb. Look at that. We got a ton of this shit. Pretty much got enough for 2. And then all we need is the dynamic resonator from the space station, and we're all good. And we did verify that there is 0 radiated planets in this system, so we're gonna have to jump somewhere. We'll have to figure out something to do with the rest of these rooms too. This is so stupid. And these both lead to my old base too, instead of... Yeah. I haven't, yeah, I've been kind of out of the loop. Is there a new experimental build yet? I do not know. I try to keep up on the subreddit, but sometimes things slip by. I don't get to check as often as usual. It's like they introduced the multiple. Did I just teleport to my? See, what the fuck is? I just teleported back to my base. Man. Okay. So this is my base then? And this is the station maybe? I don't know. This is very bizarre. They keep fixing shit that isn't broken, and then they break it, and they don't fix the shit that is not fixed. Yeah, that's what I meant. Whatever. Let's go bioresonator and warp out of this system here. Dip, 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 dip. Like I want to get started on the ghosts in the machine too, but I don't need to do that right this instant. I'd rather have that farm going. It's kind of funny, you have to set up like a farm to create biodomes first, and then you can work on it. What am I doing? God, I am out of like just everything. I don't understand. My mind is all over the place right now. Just one for now, we'll be fine. Yeah, so a little scatterbrained, I don't know why, but I'm gonna get it on track, and especially if we're gonna do a shorter stream, I'm gonna need to focus them a little bit more. Oh, 4 hours is kind of easy to just kind of do whatever. 3 hours doesn't seem like that much shorter, but this is just a dead planet, I believe. Life incompatible planet. And was this the toxic one, I believe? No, this is undiscovered, so there's probably not another dead planet. Unless it's... Nope, low atmosphere, yeah. Okay. Fine with it. Let's see where we go. Like green, it looks like my current mission. I gotta go like all the way back here. Kinda sucks. So I don't want to really go that much further. How? Why is that? Like, why can't I just... I haven't discovered this planet though, right? For this system, because I guess we can... Sorry. We can start heading back to that. If those white lines are where I've been. That is so much. It gets an extra 13 light years, but I can't make the jump. I don't like it. We only got 2 planets here. What are the odds that one of these is not shitty? We just need one radiation planet. This looks like Polonium. That does not look like a fiery planet at all. Where is our other planet? Seems like we have a lot more planets than... Maybe one of them had a moon. Looks like one of them had a moon. Are we down there somewhere? I feel like everything's behind this. I don't want to get too far from the space station. On the off chance I'm going to get scanned. Where's the space station? Here it is. There's the scan. Alright, just a bounty. No biggie. Let's get behind this planet some way. There's some more planets. And a moon. Sweet. Frozen. And Starball. Nothing of interest here. Yeah, I don't really care about your threat. We want current mission. Oh snap, we're going like real far back. That leads all the way the hell over there. Do I just have to find another terminal? Damn, that really sucks. Why is it leaving me so like in a circle? Oh, whatever. I didn't even go to that space station. This kind of looks toxic. Please be radiation. Oh, gamma root. Hell yeah, this is what we need. Yeah, screw the space station for now. We'll go there later. Let's just... We got it on a system with one planet. Whoa. Well, I should be happy that they don't let you crash into things. That was always one of my fears. I would just smash into shit. Alright. We are on the right planet now, right? This is radiated. Yeah, it's not toxic because I don't hear rain. It is gamma root that we need. Let us hope. Ooh, 9 seconds. Please tell me there's a landing pad here. That would be superb. I see buildings. Buildings in the dark. Is this a down ship? No. No, it's just a shelters. Alright, let's just find a landing spot and then we can farm this super annoying stuff. I wonder if... you know what? Let's actually go to the space station. Like, we'd have to get super lucky, but... if they have the shield for radiation, that would be amazing. And the space station and the planet are pretty damn close together, so. This guy's selling Tau would be amazing, but if even the Sigma is fine. We just have to recharge it a little bit more often. Hopefully we run into enough zinc while we're down there. Because then hell, if we don't need to build a nomad, I like that. Alright, we got beam coolant. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, these guys are all about their weapon blueprints. And beam coolant is good, but not what we're looking for. That sucks. Yeah, let's talk to you at least. Storage vault to the Lord's Spirit includes no tampering. Life sees a shocked expression. You have some amusement. The bomb needs fuel for ignition. Most likely blow the vault wide open. The warrior impatiently tries to explain what should happen next. Well, I mean, plutonium would be fuel, or do I report him? Let's give him plutonium. Well, thanks a lot, douche. Employee seat. What are you doing here? Oh, click my tongue. I'll mock you. And you give me nothing. Alright. Well, I think we'll just go with the nomad route. Sucks, but we don't have the radiation shield blueprint. We got a sprint. Need some more anomalies. Usually, is it not our polo? I always confuse the two. Usually the Korvax gives you, where am I going? I need to look for the big ass planet. Go in the opposite direction. You usually get those shield blueprints pretty early. About to get scanned too. I think kind of dumb that the scan just locks in one spot and then never changes. Wouldn't that at least decrease a little bit, like fade over time, and like then they got bored waiting. Spend days down here, and pirates are just waiting to finish their scan. Oh right, looks pretty good. I like it. There's a landing spot. Perfect. Landing spot's perfect, so I'm just going straight for Exocraft. Not like it's a like super bad planet, but we're gonna be looking for a lot of Candensium, so we're gonna need to stay safe. Up. I got high in Interloper. First seems pleased to see me. They bark twice, then retrieve two carved objects from behind the terminal. The artifacts are old and it feels strange to see such ancient creations inside a technological hive like this. First is a chipped and bloody blade. The second is a battered shield. I'm gonna choose the blade. Warrior Barks offers me a new multi-tool. Oh, I should have asked for the shield, huh? I want this multi-tool. Did not understand what they were doing. We're going to the right. So, 214. Yay. Alright, well, it's off to driving until our scanner recharges, and then scanning and hoping for the best. Since we are not going to see this stuff without scanning. How far is this? 3 hours. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go there. What kind of wildlife we got here? Dead planet. Oh, 7 species. Not bad. We start scanning stuff. Oops, that is not the scan button. Oh yeah, that's right, I saw flying things earlier. What if they specifically increased the zinc rates so that you could kind of walk around the planet more with hazards? Because like those 2 plants should be enough to recharge my shields when they're dead. But like then the other option is I could just call my nomad right in front of me and take a break whenever I'm too dead. Like I don't want to scan for things right now. Just because I want to pretty much be using my scanner on cooldown to find gamma root. Hopefully there's like larger clusters of them. Alright, 2 right back here. There you go, we got 100 down.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
100 down. I think we need per biodome. How much do we need per biodome? I think we need like 800 per biodome. So if we want to make one more biodome, we're going to need another 800. And then we're going to need 100 more per plant we want to plant. So we just need as much as we possibly can get. I think that's just what we're going to have to try to do. If this was like any other plant, it would be fine, but this shit is so tiny and hard to see with the naked eye, it's going to make it incredibly annoying. We're probably going to get flung from our exocraft 100 times. That's going to be fun. Nothing. Right? Yep, nothing.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I'm really hoping that they come in. Like, I'm hoping there are no one plant spawns. Like everything's 2 and more. If we're picking up at least 100 at a time, I think that's okay.
Fuel required. Technology recharge.
Those little green flecks on the ground and thought maybe they weren't. They were not. We got the knowledge stone. We'll get that while we're waiting. And another creature? What's up, bud?
Units received.
Ooh, there's some. And it's only one. Like an asshole.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Probably should have picked up some missions while we were scouting around here. I always think about that after the fact. And again, we probably just get distracted and not end up doing our actual gamma root farm. Bunch of plutonium. Alright, there's a couple up there that we passed by because, you know, you can't see these things. And they disappeared. But we know they're up here somewhere. I think that's them. I'm pretty sure it's a bug too. And they just haven't bothered to fix that, because most plants, when you pick them, they go down into their like smaller status. These do nothing, which means they're already in their smaller status, and they should be in like the gigantic, huge thing that you see when you grow them. I need to just like report the bug or something. Maybe nobody's reported it. They don't even know it exists. It's been around since like whenever they made that plant. If anything, we're gonna get real good at keeping an eye on our scanner and hitting that on cooldown. I'm just gonna travel really slow. It will stay safe in here, but there's no real reason to like fly all over this place. Just stare at the ground and travel slow enough. You should find something. At least you'd hope. Like, I don't think I found any of this shit without my scanner yet. Like, I've never just stumbled across one. But maybe. Yes, turn off the light first. We wouldn't want anyone to see.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Get a little bit away from this guy before we scan. Still a big nothing. God, this is annoying. I really think we're just going to get the 800 that we need to make the next biodome. And that biodome is going to be exclusively for Gamma Root. And we'll just, like, as we farm up Gamma Root, we'll just plant a new plant, and handful of iterations we should snowball into a full biodome, and that's fine. Like, once I find 800, unless I start finding like some huge patches, which we are not finding, but once I find 800, I'm gonna be sick of looking, I'm sure. If we get a little bit extra, then that's fine too. How much we at? We're at 250 right now. Defier, it's definitely... It depends on how much you need. Because farming like this is almost necessary in the beginning. But once you have like a supply of the plants, like I got them all growing at home, but I only got 2 of each. And I don't have anywhere else to plant them. Ooh, there's a bunch. So so that's like my biggest thing is I need another biodome. And in order to get another biodome, I need 800 Gamma Root. And I could either wait for days for 800 Gamma Root to grow out of 2 plants, or I can just farm it up here. That's what I'm working towards, is just so I never have to farm this shit again. I'm gonna have an entire biodome dedicated to this. But yes, I would definitely prefer to be farming this at my base. We're actually not doing too bad. Like, I'm complaining, but I mean, we already have half of what we need. That's actually pretty good.
Radiation protection.
It just this specific one is the most annoying because the fully grown plant version on the planets is bugged and it's tiny. Like, you know how this is like a huge plant? So you can see it from wherever, and then you pick it, and then it turns into this tiny little plant. The gamma root is a tiny plant to start with, and then you pick it, and it stays exactly the same. So, like, they just still haven't implemented the big version, the fully grown version on the planets. Because this bug was around way before 1.3, so. So that's what makes this annoying. Like, otherwise, farming all the other plants on planets is not really that bad, because you can visually see them while you're driving around and stuff, and know to stop. The only way to see this shit is to scan, and that's what makes it super annoying. Now we got 2 over here and 1 the other way there. We're probably gonna miss the other one because it's gonna go away before I get there. But we'll get these 2. And the other one is gone. How come those stuck around, but the other icon decided to disappear on me? See if we can, like, go really slow. Maybe we can actually find that other one. It was somewhere over here. Oh, hi guys. I should probably scan you. You're worth money.
Units received.
And so are you.
Units received.
Keep our eye out for tiny, tiny little plant. Probably gonna recharge our shield before, or our scanner before we actually get to it anyway, or find it. We've probably already passed it. My guess is we've already passed it. Oh, there's 2. Oh, we already passed it. Yeah, see how those didn't shrink at all? Means there's a bug. And you can see that when you plant these at your own base, because they are huge.
Radiation protection. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Whee! Well, we are collecting lots of thamium here. That's pretty good. Where's your money at? In my pocket. How you doing, Digit? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oop, another one right there. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them down here. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I love the game since the update, but I also loved the game before the update, so. I have always loved the game, and I always knew it was going to be, like, you know, worked on for a while, so. I think that's actually all we need. So, staying for anything, that's exactly what we need. So anything extra would be gravy by this point. But yeah, they added a lot of really great stuff in the newest update, and I'm super happy that Steam ratings are like all very positive now, and they turn shit around. That's awesome, because I think they deserve it. They put in a lot of work. Awesome. Well, welcome to the community. I mean, this guy's got a wonderful community. That's like, that's probably the thing that kind of kept it alive while they were working on this big update. Is the community is just like, it's really good. Like, there's plenty of trolls that try to bring it down, and they just don't care. So yeah, I really think if you've watched enough people play the game and you've decided to get it already, then I think you're gonna like it. How you thinking you're gonna play? Because you could do like whatever you want. Are you gonna be like the explorer kind of guy, or the are you gonna be the pirate, or you can try to catalog every single thing on every planet? You gonna be a pirate? All right, man. Good luck. Kudos to those pirates, because I don't have the stomach for it. Especially not in permadeath. Pirates scare the shit out of me, so. Ooh, 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 ooh! Remember that thing we've never done? We've never found Gamma Root without scanning for it? Holy shit, we just did! Don't do permadeath pirate. Yeah, start at least on your first run through, start on casual, and have fun doing a pirate on that. I kind of want to see that though. I want to see someone play a pirate on permadeath. That would be awesome. Like, just constantly putting their neck on the line. One false move and game's over. Not yet. Do one more scan. I think we got what we came for. We can kind of bounce. We'll be able to plant a few extra plants. I think we have a little bit of gamma root at home. That wasn't that bad. I think maybe a half hour of farming. I figured like this entire stream would be farming gamma root. I'm like, unless my calculations are incorrect, I'm pretty sure we only need 800 gamma root to build another biodome. Oh god, yeah. Oh no, that was like when 1.3 came out. That was one of the first things that like, I just looked around and I'm like, oh my god, everything looks so pretty. They really overhauled things. What's going on, girl? How are we doing today? Like, it really is night and day if you look at like screenshots of 1.2 and 1.3 side by side or whatever. Like, you couldn't even find a comparable shot like this is the same as the 1.2, because like everything's just so kind of different and crisper and awesomer. Awesomer is a word. I made sure of it. You wiping your windows? I've thought about doing that a few times. Yeah, especially recently. Like, I've just bloated it up with so much stuff, especially like streaming. I've like kind of tried a lot of different things and different apps and stuff like that. Now that I kind of have a basic idea of everything I need, I'd like kind of just to go back to the basics and start clean and only install what I really need now. I know what wiping means. One of the main reasons I prefer Mac is you couldn't do what? One of the main reasons I prefer Mac is the fact that you really don't ever need to wipe it. Like I do, like maybe every second or third OS update, but there's never really a need to do it. I just do it because I'm so used to wiping Windows every year, at least once a year, if not like every 6 months or so. Windows is awful. Well, now you're just gloating if you're counting. Yeah, if you got a Windows machine and you want it to run anywhere decent, you just have to format it every year or so. It's actually a pretty decent analogy. Flypaper. That is pretty much how I would probably describe it. I think we can get here before this scan. It's really close. Yeah, not a problem. Not even close to scanning me. Yeah, well, we're gonna replace one of our forked teleport locations. Where am I? I'm in Rayong Levy or Yevi, because we're gonna have to come back here in order to get closer to our mission progress. Yeah, Digit. It's gonna be fun. The first time is always fun. You know what the name of the solar system? The Rayong Yevi, which is kind of I want to know the name of this space station though. How do you tell the name of the space station? Like, do I have to go outside and find that? Whatever, it's gonna be on top. My base. Well, you can rewind and look at it again if that's what you want to do. Tips for starting off? I don't know, just enjoy. Like, there's not really a lot of... Like, you kind of have to just jump in first and kind of like be in awe of it all. And then after that, then you kind of want to try to grasp some ideas. But just start out on casual and just enjoy. Like, you're not going to be like in any sort of pressing danger in casual right away, so I think that's probably the best advice for beginners. Ah, yeah, we got enough for like 5 plants. What else do we need? I think we need some coprites. Ryong Yevi 1, I believe, is correct. You'd have to rewind and check if... I think I need a little bit more coprite. Damn it. Do I only need 50 or do I need 50 per living glass? I think I need 50 per living glass. Ooh, gamma weed. Well, Star Bramble seems to grow pretty quick, and so does coprite. Aw, man. Well, that's good then. Yeah, we have the extra... God damn it. The extra 50 coprite. I think we're actually good. We can probably just build this shit right now. We're missing titanium, and I guess we have to make the living glass first. Ah. I don't think you can start out on a barren planet. I think they've made it specifically that you couldn't. Somebody once said that that your starting ship is classified as a down ship, and down ships don't spawn on dead planets. Oh, you know what? That's because I'm missing 2 glass. I need 2 glass. And then we just grab this titanium and we should be good. There we go. Biodome number 2. Coming right up. Really? You're still gonna make me make the living glass? Like, I have everything in my inventory. Don't I? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing something. Oh, the lubricant. I have to make the lubricant first, and then... Gotta make some lube. Now can I make it? Or are you still gonna be a bitch? You're still gonna be a bitch. Oh, there it was. Oh, now I'm inside the room for you or something. Boom. We did the thing. Now, I won't say that that's impossible. Yeah, the player inside object. I realized that afterwards, which is stupid because I was not. I think I'm gonna place these like this now. I won't guarantee that you won't have any glitches when you start out. But usually, like, if you were a betting man, I wouldn't say... I'd say you could bet on you should be fine, but weird shit happens sometimes. Alright, we got extra gamma root. I think we have more in here. Look at that, 6 plants. We can plant 6 more gamma roots. We are going to be all good. That's cool, Danny. What kind of base you got? Like, just starting out? Carbon, come on. Oh, just a little starting pod. It's just iron. Really, that's most of just of like building your base out into other stuff. Just a bunch of iron. Yeah, once you get into like making biodomes and stuff, then you're gonna need the living glass. But like just to build some extra rooms and stuff, pretty easy.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That's what we spent like 3 episodes trying to get all the stuff that we need to. God damn it! Really? Trying to get all the stuff that we need to make our first biodome. So I mean, it's definitely a little bit time consuming. Permadeath doesn't make it very time efficient. Ooh, nanites. Yeah, living glass is pretty easy to sell. And we're almost in a pretty decent shape to manufacture it pretty steadily. If I fill this new biodome with gamma root, and then we use that gamma root to make another biodome and stick some copperite in there, we should pretty much have all the stuff we need to make living glass in mass. Kind of the goal. I'm sure we could find other fun stuff to
Protection falling.
make though.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Boom, boom, boom. This one is definitely going to be all gamma root though, so we never have to worry about that again. We already farmed everything here. Yep, there's black holes. Black holes are one of the key things that gets you closer to the center of the universe. One of the mysterious goals that you'll be aiming for. Black holes slingshot you a long ways. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anymore. Just that there are black holes, and when you want to find them, you will. Alright, well we got our gamma root farm going. What's next? Should we clean up our inventory, and then I kind of feel like we should follow that path. Probably gonna need some more warp cells, but we can try to follow that path back to where our mission objective is. Do a little bit more of the quest line. Copperite goes here. Gonna get rid of most of this stuff. I'm planting weed. Caught me. Screw that thing. I'm gonna put that in here. We'll just sell the micro density fabric. Yeah, I restarted after the update. We had a lot of bumps after the update. I died a bunch. That's why we're on Mark 6. We were on like Mark 2 when the update came out, and then I restarted, and then we just died a bunch. Finally got my head back on. We're doing okay on this run. Yup, permadeath is a bitch. Definitely can be. It's fun though. I wouldn't suggest it for your first run or anything, but after you get a feel for how everything is, then definitely give it a shot. Because you get all individual saves, so you can keep your casual going and start a new survival and a permadeath, all individual. Alright, then we got some platinum we can throw away. Yeah, you can totally do it. My first permadeath went 100 hours, and it really only died because I was stupid. We got no room for more thamium, do we? Nope. Haha. Yeah, it's time consuming. You kind of have to like. I say that because it's like you put your first save kind of like on hold to start a new one, but it's like reassuring to know that it's still there. So then you can like kind of do a different save and see how you like it, and then if you don't, you just go back to your old save. All right, let's go. I think we're clear out here. So let's go back and do a little bit more warping. Or how many warp cells do we got? We got 2 more jumps in us. We like fill up our warp drive a little bit. We do have a lot of plutonium and thamium. Actually, I think all we need is the thamium because we have a bunch of antimatter. Well, yeah, you can save. How are you gonna quit the game? I haven't been playing this like 24/7. The difference in permadeath, it's like the same difficulty as survival mode, but you are, yeah, that's the difference. If you die, it deletes your save, but you only get 1 save. Where on survival and casual, it keeps like a running log of like 3 saves, so you can always go back like 2 extra saves if you screwed something up. But permadeath, you're restricted to 1 save, and if you die, it gets wiped automatically. Oh man. It was taken out of my stack down here. Alright, now we should be good. We got plenty of warp cells. I don't know how many jumps it was, but it was a bunch, and yeah, but there's definitely a save because you know you gotta take a break every once in a while, and then you start back exactly where you were, and you know sometimes the game will crash, so you kind of want to save as often as you see fit. PlayStation, it doesn't really crash very often, but you do get some crashes on PC occasionally. I have seen very few of them since 1.3 though. Alright. So Ryong Yevi is our Condensium planet. Oh, you do get crashes on your PlayStation? I thought that was usually pretty stable. Any specific points that it crashes on? Like before 1.3, I'd crash almost every day during a teleport. But since 1.3, I think I've only crashed once. The teleport. There's something about like its loading process at the teleport that throw it off. Oh, I already discovered this system. Is this my? This isn't my home, right? This might have been my old home. PERMADEATH map. I don't remember. Well, it's good to know that. Is that since the patch too? Since 1.3? Because I have not crashed very often at all. I heard there was like some problems with base complexity if like you had a super elaborate base. Sometimes you'd have issues, but like my bases were super simple and I still crashed. And it crashed both ways, like teleporting to my base and teleporting to the space station. Crew travels with blueprints. Yeah, I don't know why I'm reading all that. Pulse Jet Tau isn't a bad idea. Oh, this guy's got the deflection enhancement theta that I already bought. We could, yeah, we have, do we not have enough nanites for that? I gotta be close. 50 nanites and we could buy the Sigma warp reactor, but I think our next anomaly is going to be that, so I don't think we really need to worry about that right now. I just noticed that there was no base quests that required you to go to red and green stars. I don't even know why I'm here. Like, we've obviously been to the system, so. I was hoping we'd hit just new systems on the way back there, which we probably could do. I discovered this. What was this? That was selenium. Is this frost? That happened to me too. Yeah, after I moved my base, I tried to teleport back to the home system, my old system, and it teleported me back to my old base instead of to the space station, and I didn't have my ship, so I had to like. Luckily, it was like a 3-minute walk to an outpost I knew of, so I could call my ship back. But I think this was my old home. Alright, let's go backwards again. Current mission. How about... Can I see if... No, I haven't been here. Why has it got me on this weird ass path? That's not a very like straightforward path to this mission. Kind of going in a circle. Alright, anomaly. We might get that warp reactor. I'm pretty sure that's our next thing. I don't even know if we really need to scan these. Planium. I guess if we find like a system with a lot of good stuff, not a bad idea. Oh, we got selenium and gamma root. And Baron. Doesn't matter. We want to check this out. I didn't even realize it was this close. Is this side open? Sure does. Should have read that. I've seen them, traveler friend. Nada wishes they could, but they can't. Nada regrets much. Nada tells me that they found refuge in the space anomaly, a pocket dimension located between universes. The station was waiting for them. Even recognizes them by sight and sound. Nada has a theory. They believe the pair are caught in a paradox. They believe they are the ones who created the station. Many years from now, they believe that their presence is a constant in all versions. They will not explain what they mean by this. Nada merely offers their help once more. We want resources, because I need some of those shields. Alright, coolant network. Sure. That's fine. The polo? What do you need? Units this, units that. Strange, sad way to live a life, eh? Fill your pockets. We'll find out what they make, why they make all these worlds go round. Polo's muzzle breaks into a wide, warm smile. Maybe too wide, given the short length of our friendship. Perhaps the jovial Gek feels lonely out here. They engage me in a talk of wealth. How does an economy function when someone somehow stretched across an entire galaxy? Polo would welcome any insights encouraging me to agree units. Okay, wealth data I don't think is the warp reactor. Polo analyzes the trading logs from my ship and my exosuit, creating an incomprehensible graph from the results. They laugh as if at a shared joke. They are adorable, previously war-torn and aggressive assholes. But they are adorable now. Polo tells me that their fellow Gek are the most foolish species of all. Money is not real, nothing is real. They tell me the only friendship matters, giving me the gift of new technology and demonstration. Homing bolt adapter. Ooh. My boltcaster might actually be worth something. Probably not though. Ooh, this looks fancy. Only a B-class rifle though. Why didn't anybody tell me there's another room? I passed this up more than once. I've never been here. How have I never been in this extra room? Is this brand new? Tell me this isn't in every single spaceship, because I feel really stupid if if that's been there forever. Oh, it's new since the update, that's good. Interact, Corvex Simulation Terminal. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data for logs for analysis. The machine is ancient and powerful. A relic of a world long since destroyed. That's it. Okay. Worth it. Well, what I'm more worried about is that this is like my third anomaly, and I've never gone through that door. I didn't know it did anything. Now it's got to be something. 1.4 hype. Is it too early to start that? Okie doke. We can probably just load all these into there. I think we're finding a better ship anytime soon. I don't think they're gonna. I think they'll just keep naming them like 1.4, 1.5. Yeah, it's just a bounty though. No biggie. Yeah, No Man's Sky 2 is definitely not coming for a while. If ever. Like I've said it a bunch, but I always think of this as very similar to Minecraft and how it was released, in that they just keep updating it and the game just like keeps evolving. And I can never imagine a world with a Minecraft 2. It just update after update. Probably check out the blueprints first, huh? Yeah, I don't play League of Legends, but sure. You can't imagine a LOL 2? See, I could picture them like going, okay, we've done it all on League of Legends, but now it's League of Legends 2. Like, I don't know if they would, but I could at least picture that.
User initialization sequence complete.
Hey, thanks, Pirate Danny. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why the little the image part of my overlay is not showing up. Weird. I could get the rocket launcher. Wait, was Warp Reactor Sigma? Warp Reactor Sigma was 500. Why is Tau cheaper than Sigma? That's strange. I don't feel like spending all of my stuff on it. Yeah, Sigma's first, Tau is second, and then Theta is third. Oh, it might have been for a freighter. Yeah, maybe. I probably didn't look at it hard enough. That is definitely a possibility. Yeah. I'm out of here. Scan away. Bye-bye. Do you need like Sigma before you get Tau and all that? Yeah, I don't want to fight. Where we is? Where's our space station? Oh, right here. Like you can't install the Tau before you install Sigma? Oh, you can. Yeah, Digit. That's the way to play. I think that's everyone's first time, is just in awe of the scale and just how cool everything is and looks and everything. So soak that in when you get started. So I keep trying to read that. Right, I know that. This is only 100. I'm buying this for 100. Yeah, but I mean they also offer boosts to your warp drive though, and I would imagine that the Tau one offers a more significant boost to your drive than a Sigma warp drive. You could be right though. That the first one that I saw might have been a freighter one. Like, am I gonna have to get like away from these people, or can I just go here? Current mission. Keep on jumping. Keep on jumping. Peaceful high tech. Oh, I need aluminum. Aluminium. For those of you not from the Americas. Okie doke. Advanced cooling Tau is pretty good. Ooh, accelerated fire. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it for now. Probably find some cooler stuff. Race ya. Nah, he's winning. Oh, only 2 more jumps. I think I'm gonna go one warp cell short. That kinda sucks. I do feel like I probably could have found another one of those things, but isn't the Euclid galaxy supposed to be like one of those good galaxies that like everybody tries to get to? Or am I just thinking like the starting galaxy? I've seen people mention the Euclid galaxy a lot. Ooh, we got a range boost. And a range boost Tau at that. Oh man. I need a better relationship for grenade intensity. We do have beam intensifier and beam focus. I wouldn't mind either of those either. Or beam coolant. We do beam coolant. Yeah, I think we're a little bit shy. And we need some iridium. Alright. Do I have...
Sequence complete.
Oh snap, I have two warp cells, and we need 2 warp cells. Man, I'm gonna have to check out my my overlay, see why it's just the transparent instead of it used to have like the image of like you would see in the game. But Kadros, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, we got enough to warp over to this system. Oh, no, current mission, that's the one. There we go. And that looks like a system that I've never been to? Maybe? Took me on a weird ass path to this spot. But whatever. Alchemical effluent. We don't have a lot of nanites left. Yeehaw. But if there's something like really amazing, we can hold on to it. Teleport from here, maybe. I can't think of what would be like really amazing though. Beam impact Tau. That one's actually pretty great. I kind of want that one. Oh yeah, see, like the freighter warp reactor Tau is 600, so it probably was freighter Sigma. The rest of these are all for the infra knife. Let's see about getting some nanites. I need like an extra 200 nanites or so.
Initialization sequence complete.
Kailash, thank you very much for the follow. I mean, that would make sense. 500 for the Sigma, 600 for the Tau, and scan creatures, sure. Make a detour, stop on one of these planets, and knock out a bunch of these, and minerals. That's a shitty reward, but, I mean, deliver an item. I think I'm gonna do this and hope that it's in our system. And it's an easy defense chit, and we got enough reputation with them that I could just get rid of it.
User initialization
Take that just so that it's We can get some more missions here. Deluxe Raptor, thank you very much for the follow. Come on, where's all the nanites here? Will I get different missions if I just like accept all these and then drop them? Ooh, fauna analyze it. No, we already got Tau. Damn. We're gonna try that. Because there's only 2 of these for nanites. Scan creatures, deliver an item. We'll keep those just in case. Definitely don't need this. Don't need this. Oh, this one has nanite clusters. I didn't realize. I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't want to fight pirates. And I don't feel like collecting an item either. Only keeping this because it's scanned mineral. Alright, Digit. Enjoy the game tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, man. Another deliver an item. Feeling like we're gonna have to go to more places than we want. Alright, let's see if we can't finish these.
Navigational data received.
Target outside local system. Consult galaxy map. That's what I was afraid of. How about the other one? We can do that. Obviously do that. See if this is outside the system too. Are they both outside the system? Ah, come on. Ooh, a jungle planet. Alright, go to the jungle planet. And some creatures. Find a depot. That should be the easiest one. Look at this jungle. What did you find, girl? Alright, I think both of these are just in different systems, so. Yeah. Let's go depot and see if it gives me one like right here. Yeah, there we go. 1 minute. Whatever. What do you mean? Planets with symbols? You mean systems? Oh. Because, like, you can tell what kind of system it is by the letters and stuff. I don't know the chart, but... About to die. That'll do it. I don't pay enough attention to the names of the planets to notice that. You mean planet scanning? Like this? Where I get a marker that's 700 miles away from where I am? Yeah, that's an issue. Like every single experimental patch that comes out, that's like the one thing on Reddit everyone's like, nope, scanner still sucks. This in-flight scanning is completely useless now. Which I was wondering, did anybody is there a new experimental build yet? I haven't I didn't notice anything, but I haven't been keeping up the last couple of days. High security. Oh yeah, it was definitely better before. Before it was actually useful. It would find things that were like close enough for you to fly to them, and the marker didn't go away as soon as you got close. Not even close, just like you fly for a little bit and it goes away. Come at me, bro. Oh, I need to scan minerals, don't I? Is this what they mean about scanning minerals? I should, we already finished that. Scan planetary minerals. Alright, I got 1 of 4, so that's probably what they mean. I wonder if, like, rocks count. Yep. See, that's what they need. They need to add the mineral analyzer upgrades now. What, I can't scan stuff? You can just scan stuff? What a prick. Only one? Hmm. I'm greed? What do you mean? Come on, dude. I think that makes sense. It's pretty silly that right now you make, you know, 20,000 minimum if you have the Tau upgrade for scanning flora and fauna, but then you scan a rock and you get 200. I think that is a perfectly reasonable request. I mean, just going to take up more room in your multi-tool. And I don't know if you're one to talk about money, money, money. get all the gold and freighters and everything else. You are the epitome of money, money, money. I don't know, a handful. It's not going to be the most lucrative thing in the world, but here's a different one. You can probably find like 10 different rocks. That's 200,000 gold, or 200,000. And then if they rate them like rare and stuff, you can get some decent money. $20 or $30 might be a little bit high. I think you could find at least 10 or 15 different types of rocks. And plutonium, chrysonite, titanium, those all count. So it would be worth it.
User initialization sequence complete.
Hoster, thank you very much for the follow. I got lots of slots for upgrades. All I need is my mining laser and my scanning upgrades. Look at all this room for activities. How many more scanners could I put in here? Ew. I almost tried to scan him because I thought he was a rock. Do we have no fauna on this, like, forest planet? It was literally a forest planet, right? How many do we need? We need 6. Kind of called that one to me. Well, I think we can just kind of get out of here. We'll try the next.
User initialization sequence complete. Sentinel drones activated.
We'll try that other forest planet, see if there's any animals on that one. I don't know why these sentinels like to chase away all the animals. Sally? Ali? Thank you very much for the follow. Alright, yeah, let's head towards this planet and see. As soon as we're done getting scanned here. This one actually looks dead. I don't think this is the same one. Oh, it's just a bounty. Oh, it's just cactus flesh, so that's not bad.
User initialization sequence
What's up, Bassir? How you doing? Welcome back. Europe. Thank you very much for the follow. We just need. We can probably just cancel these missions. We'll lose some rep, but that's okay. Go on, Ryan. I'm still alive. If we can't find a nice place to park. Oh, nice. I don't know why, but I was under the impression that you only got four cargo slots. I'm like, oh, that's not even really worth it. But then somebody said that you get like 20 or something, 25. That sounds a lot more worth it. That's got to be expensive, because they go up by 50k every time, right? I'm gonna need to get my farm going before start worrying about cargo slots. 25. And like 10 tech, right? Oh, it maxes out at 600,000? I wonder why they did that. Oh, 12 maybe? That's cool. Congratulations. You got some water on a Spidonium planet? Little pools. Yeah, that's how we bumped up our inventory, but we ended up running out of pods eventually on that first planet. We're on a new planet now though, and pods are like literally 2 minutes away every single time. It's pretty awesome. So I think we can work on finishing the inventory. I just want to get better income going before we worry about it. I'm not hurting for space or anything right now. My own landing spot. This place looks like it has more trees than the forest planet. Yeah, they're supposed to reset. They used to reset a lot quicker in 1.2. Like from my experience and from what I've heard, it takes a lot longer in 1.3 now. But like if you're traveling your whole planet looking for them, then by the time you get back to the beginning, they should be should be reset. But I tried after a few days, and they were still red. Come on. We saw some structures. Has to be life here. Just give me a landing spot. trading post is probably like way over there. And a trading post I'd have to like jump down from. Just looking for a landing spot. Not bad. That's gonna be my problem when I finally get my farm going. Is like I'm not gonna be like able to be so rigid with it. Like I'll just go check it whenever it's whenever I get around to it, and it'll probably all be grown, and I'll have missed a couple of cycles, but I'm not concerned about that. I don't need to get rich overnight. I just need like some sort of steady income so I can max out some of my inventories and whatever else we feel like doing with money. Alright, it's getting ridiculous. So we found, what, a depot and like a couple of shelters, but that's it. Well, 15 minutes this way is probably a trading post. Yeah, that's how I was with the last farm. It's just like, I'm not like maxing it out or anything, but every time I collect a bunch and go sell it, it's still a big chunk of change. I'm just gonna have to like find new systems and stuff to sell in. Or maybe just hoard like an entire inventory's worth and then go sell it. Alright, this was supposed to be a quick little, like...
Initialization sequence complete.
Another shelter. Nerfa, thank you very much for the follow. Supposed to be like a quick little... Look, set it down and then scan 5 things and then we're done. And I am... not finding anything. Is there going to be no animals on this planet? Ooh. Oh man, no, I think this is that new stupid configuration that doesn't have a landing pad on it. Because it's dumb. Well, we're finding more structures though. Maybe we're getting closer to like some sort of civilization. Hey, there's something else. There's one. About time. You got any fauna here? Or is it all for nothing? Bountiful. The fauna is bountiful.
User initialization sequence complete.
Wreck me? Thank you very much for the follow. And Mesmer Angel, thank you as well for the follow. It's 3 to 6 already. I think he probably means on the economy scanner. They probably show up as purple.
Sequence complete.
Versat, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I haven't actually installed a. I think I've seen a blueprint for an economy scanner once. I need to get that eventually. It's on my list. Saw some red dots over here. I don't know where they went. Yeah, I think I'm gonna worry about the scanner once I finally start like making stuff to sell. Because right now I sell like a few random scraps of stuff here and there, so it's not like I'm not looking for a the most efficient place to sell anything. Ilya, thank you very much for the follow. The observatory has long been abandoned by its overseer. Yeah. I think we're going that way, so 9210. Yup. Ooh, Sky Whale. Of course, turn off the light. Ew. Yeah, I don't know what conflict really means on the system. Like, is there a little bit more fighting? Because I haven't noticed like any complete and total war zones, even though it says like war. I got a storm going on. God damn it. Boy, our storm's annoying. I think I just finished that quest though. Yup. Done with that quest. How many species do we have here? 13. I'm not sticking around for all of them. Harder pirates. I usually avoid pirates, so the one another answer that I got was that high conflict areas are good for selling explosives, but that was like kind of just a rumor. Alright, so what do we have for quests? Done. Finished everything but the deliveries.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
More 3-star pirates. That would make sense. I could see that being the case. Alright, let's see how many nanas we get for this.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I honestly don't even remember what we were collecting nanites for. I'm not sure about 1-star pirates specifically, but there's there are quests from the mission agent where you are made to attack low-level pirates. That would maybe be a thing, or just kind of like hang out in space and wait for your little scanner to go off.
Hostile scan detected.
Like that. Never gonna catch me, kappa.
Threat detected.
Yeah, it might be that conflict, the amount of conflict. Look for a peaceful system, maybe? I don't know. I am not sure on that one. Yeah, I don't know if that affects the difficulty of the pirates, if they change that in 1.3, because they used to be, it used to be the amount of pirates you'd get would depend on how many pirates you had to, or how much stuff you had. Oh, then yeah, just go. If you just need to kill things, then just go to the mission, this guy, and accept the low-level pirate missions. I don't really feel like doing these. Okay. How many do we got now? We're actually pretty 349. I think that's enough for whatever we were looking for. I can't remember what we were looking for. Yeah, if you're ballsy, just jump in the middle of those fights there. Not for me. Was it the beam impact tower? I think it was. Oh, you know what? That's for the phase beam, though. I don't want that.
Sequence complete.
I just collected all these nanites for nothing. For nothing. I don't care about my phase beam. Curito. We'll go with that. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, that was dumb. Well, I don't need this anymore. Or this. Get a couple of free defense chits for a little bit of rep. Not bad. Rusted metal, neutrinos. Why do they like resort this shit every time you sell something? Like, so silly. I'll probably get rid of this. That should be good. Yeah, I need to get some better fighter stuff. I'll work on like getting an actual fighter ship when I get a freighter. We still got a ways for that. All right, last jump maybe. Woo! It was a long trip. Yeah, this is definitely where we were before. I discovered this. I might as well just go straight here, right? Make sure this stays charged. Oh shit, we're out of iron. Alright, we're gonna have to stop for iron before we get out of here. Where's the planetary interference? What a weird landing. Give me your data. So many units. It's like everything's just right here. They really like this hollow terminus. Yes. There's another one. You probably pay attention to how many there actually are. 6 of 9. 69, dude. And another one. This one seems like an asshole. He is. No. Leave him be. You know what? We can recharge quicker over here. Might as well.
User initialization sequence complete.
DMLKRKS. If I can't pronounce it, I'll just spell it. Thank you very much for the follow, though. I don't know why I'm going this way. Let's actually do the thing we came here to do. We traveled a long way for this. What did I just scan? Right R3 on your PS3. I think it's just a right click too in PC. Yeah.
User initialization sequence complete.
It is very effective. Thanks for some like good binocular things. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter designated, designed to facilitate holographic communications along. Tuned to Apollo. Who's this Apollo bitch? Oh, what's going on, man? You're different looking. Hi. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Let's greet them. Identify yourself or I end this call. You say you are friends with Artemis or I'm a traveler. I'm gonna say I'm a traveler. Maybe this is like the guy who's against Artemis. I'm a traveler. And what does that mean to be a traveler? Claim it as a purpose? Claim it as a species? I'm gonna say species. Artemis sent you, didn't they? They should have explained we aren't a species. Do you and I look something alike? Some of us are biological, some of us are machines, some don't even have physical form. I guess we don't look like this guy. That name, Traveler, it doesn't mean a thing. So if Artemis did send you, you can tell them I haven't changed my mind about meeting. I'll do it if I'm paid to do it. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable contract time. Say Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, and that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the Hollow Terminus network. Your last word was Apollo's name. Apollo's demeanor changes. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for yourself. Myself. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course, drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data is distorted, inverted. The Vy'keen will pay handsomely if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this recording of yours, the portals, perhaps they're the key? Suggest life is worth more than money? As if. So what do you say? You want to work together on this? Be partners? Sure. You look like a stand-up guy. You weren't rude at all in the beginning of this conversation. If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironic, really. The same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their death. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get blueprints you need. That was your advice. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing, a ghost in the machine. That's the name of the quest. Target outside local system, really? Okay, Viking multi-tool trader. Oh yeah, we need some iron. What's neat there, Ryan? So we can just hide underneath this cave. Get a bunch of iron right there. Oh, now you're pissed?
User initialization sequence complete.
Under like a full stack of... Ooh, did I level up my sentinel killers? Nexa, thank you very much for the follow. I think we got enough iron now. Like if I go find this other system with this Viking multi-tool guy, am I gonna be able to get back here? Or am I gonna have to come back here, or are they gonna have another hollow terminus? Where is our thingy? There we go. 2 days, piece of cake. We're gonna get scanned in a second. We better wait.
User initialization sequence complete.
Louis Felipe, thank you very much for the follow. Ahaha, no scan for you.
User initialization sequence complete.
And Darth Earl, thank you very much for the follow. Whee! Bum, 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 bum. Oops. Look away for a second. What do we do? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. us mark this system. Now at least we won't have to like travel a bazillion miles. And we probably got plants that are done. See, this is gonna be my, like, when I get my farm up, it's just gonna be like this. I'm gonna come home and then be like, oh yeah, I probably got plants that are done. Selenium takes a long time. I'm assuming that's one of the 2-hour ones. Looks like cactuses as well. Weed. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, just a little carbon short. We'll get some carbon. Chop down some of these trees. How much? Oh, okay, we only have 100 gamma root anyway, so we'll just... We only needed one. We're pretty close to where we can, God damn it. This is going to start producing biodomes pretty quickly. Bellyak? Yeah, this is my prize. This is the reason we live. I stopped dying every time I played permadeath because of this weapon. I got super lucky. It was the first weapon I saw, and we glitched our starting weapon's price to be like -2 billion. So I got it for free. Like the only thing it's not is S-class. It is like everything else is amazing. Alright, I guess we can go see where that quest wants us to go. I'm not positive. I think it has something to do with your starting weapon having a broken slot in it. Like you have your 5-slot weapon. The 2 times that I've glitched, one of the slots was broken, and like I installed the basic stuff and then fixed that one slot, and for whatever reason, both times it was like -2 billion was the price, and I was able to buy like anything that I wanted, or trade it in for anything I wanted. On this play, we just happened to find like the most amazing weapon in the world right away off the bat. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it has to do with the with that broken slot on your starting weapon. Because another playthrough I had, I didn't have that broken slot, and it was worth just like the normal old price. Nothing special. I think we forgot to make another warp cell. I am dry. And we forgot to put all this stuff away. Well, good thing we're right by our portal here.
User initialization sequence complete.
Absingle. Thank you very much for the follow.
User initialization sequence complete.
And Grimlock, thank you very much for the follow. What do we got here? We don't... Yeah, we got that. Got some Mordite. Star bulbs. Did I put this over here? Yes, I did. Oh, I don't have iridium here. Yeah, I think I had a spot here. Pugnium. Then we'll hold on to this iron. Even the 2 extra iron. Who knows, we might need it. The titanium away though. We still have a full slot of zinc over here. Yes, we do. Boom. All right. Make a bunch of antimatter. Oops. I just forget that, oh, we need iridium. That is no biggie. We got enough for 2 more. Like, it's really nice that the most recent recipe that you've made gets thrown in the front, but I always forget, so then I always try to find it again. Okay, now we got some warp cells. Let's go see where we're meant to go.
User initialization sequence complete.
I'm gonna assume it's based off of this location. Probably doesn't take us very long to figure it out. Tankoko, thank you very much for the follow. I believe it is worth 60 bucks now, but that's coming from somebody who also thought it was worth 120 bucks when it first came out, because I bought it twice. And I liked it. But yeah, totally. They've added a lot of stuff. I totally understood the complaints when it came out. I still liked it, but it is quite a bit different now. That little jump? I gotta take that little jump? Wasting fuel on that? Gross. Kinda. You see like little quote unquote glitches of other people. It's like what other game does it like that? Dark Souls, I think. Where like you just see you see that a person is there. It's just like a little circle kind of thing, like a spark. But it kind of plays into the whole story and everything too, so kind of nice. There's a reason there are just glitches. Look at this massive thing. Oh, guess we're just going to the space station. Not bad. Maybe? No pirates.
User initialization sequence complete.
I mean, I don't remember exactly where I started. You probably watched the first VOD. Should still be up. They're both very similar, Vanilla. I mean, obviously, if you have the computer for it, you can make it look a little bit more pretty on PC, but 100. Boo. New powerful modification for my multi-tool. Oh, I finally got the terrain manipulator. I mean, not even that I really cared about it, but should I just dismantle this stuff now? Like, it's kind of like a backup, but I don't want it. I don't care about my bowcaster. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like me. I haven't done a lot of PS4 gaming since I've started playing a lot more and streaming.
User initialization sequence complete.
I gotta build it and I gotta charge it up myself. That's dumb. Yeah, I got golf, but I still played that on my PC. I think that's... Is that all I needed to do? Create a multi-tool technology trait. Oh, I did that. I already did that. Why are you still making this the objective? Yeah. I went through a time, I built my computer a while ago and then I still just played on consoles mostly. But yeah, I've started to actually use my computer because it's pretty nice. I mean, I still think it's worth $60. You could wait for another sale. When the patch came out, there was like a week that it was pretty cheap, but right now I guess it's still $60. Grammar, good to hear. I'm glad you are feeling better already.
User initialization sequence complete.
Kivin. I'm gonna go with Kivin. Thank you very much for the follow. Alright, why is it still telling me to do that?
User
I did that.
initialization sequence complete.
Let's like what is it telling me to access with my map? It's telling me to go to my galaxy map, right? Locate Viking multi-tool trader. There's a trader station aboard the station. Yeah, I don't know. I'm content without multiplayer. Like, I play most... Oh, okay. I just had to leave. I play most of my games without multiplayer anyway, so I'm not too down on the multiplayer thing, but I get that people like it. I think they're gonna add more though. Like in these patch notes and like when they in the trailer and everything, they said this is just the beginning of multiplayer. Like they're pretty much appeasing everybody who wanted it. And it's very evident that all of Sean's quote-unquote lies that everybody likes to talk about weren't lies. They were just not at launch. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are excited about it. That was like one of the biggest one of the biggest complaints about it when it first came out. You are not alone. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. There's no need to hurry. Who is this? You will find us when the time is right. Creepy and ominous.
Hostile scan detected.
Go suck a dick.
Warning. Threat detected.
You didn't find shit. See, that's the beauty of No Man's Sky in general, is that you can always play it however you want. So like, I'm not super excited about multiplayer, but I just don't have to play it in multiplayer. And everybody who does want multiplayer, they'll be able to start playing multiplayer stuff. A win-win for everybody. Not no more. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to your base of yours for a while. I don't want to do that. I definitely can't commit to that right now. Well, do what you need to do. You know where to find me when you're ready. Alright, we're gonna go back to the base. Yeah, it's the exact same as the PS4 version, which is kind of upsetting. I played the PS4 beta, and then I was hoping to have like a little bit more, but it's like exactly the same. Well, you got less than a week to find out. It's definitely gonna have more. The Destiny 2 full game will be pretty much all the things that Destiny 1 was and more. But I think they just wanted to test out their multiplayer servers and make sure everything worked well under load. Yeah, Destiny 2 is going to be great. Exterminate planetary creatures, sure. For nanites, whatever. Deliver an item, I don't want to do. And flora, I can do. For nanites. You know what? Destiny was a really well designed shooter, though. Like, the shooting aspect of Destiny was really, really good. So it kind of, like, it does feel different with a mouse and keyboard, but it's, aw, did I pick another? I didn't want to deliver something. Comment droplets. Yeah, it feels a little different because like the high frame rate and the mouse and keyboard thing, but it really never played very poorly on a controller. I get rid of that delivery, especially for that reward. Ugh. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, I guess. Yeah, I definitely prefer Overwatch on a keyboard and mouse as well. Oh, did I keep the Hunt Pirates one? I didn't want to do
User
that.
initialization sequence complete.
Yeah, Bungie knows how to make shooters on controllers. They've been doing it for years.
User initialization sequence complete.
Leo's Black and Navid. Thank you very much for the follows. Beam Intensifier Tau. No. Combat? No. Not the right one. Blaze Javelin. Sounds so sexy, but I don't want it. Yeah, I got it for PC and PS4. Digital Deluxe both times. Everybody buy Pop-Tarts. If you buy them at Target, if your country has Target, I think there's a different store in the UK. I'm not sure what it is though, but you get an XP boost, and Target in the States is doing an exclusive Sparrow. So, yeah, I don't know what comet droplets are, but I don't really care. Is Game in the UK is doing the same thing? Yeah, I think the the Virgin Broadband, that's the one. Yeah, I think the Target Sparrow it's very similar looking to the Virgin one. All right. So apparently we're going to be away from our base for a long time. New mission, freighter salvage. What the hell does that mean? What the hell is that? Freighter search for valuable wreckage. Oh, it wants me to use my terrain manipulator by finding a freighter and unearthing stuff. Whatever. I think we're getting close to the end of this stream tonight, so we aren't gonna embark on any really crazy endeavors here. Yeah, Destiny 2 is definitely going to be in the rotation once it comes out on this stream. Probably going to cut No Man's Sky to...
User initialization sequence complete.
Oh, this is my... Why am I on this? I'm probably going to do No Man's Sky like a couple of nights a week, and then I'm going to be changing up a couple of the other games. I don't want to go fight pirates. That's how I died last time. I'm never going to seek out a pirate fight. I'm okay with that. I am A-okay with being a coward if it keeps me alive. I want to see how long your permadeath lasts.
User initialization sequence complete.
Get good. I do need to do that. I need to get good.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
That's my main problem.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
I can make 8 pieces of glass per harvest. That's not bad. Nah. I think I filled in that last spot. Need to find a spot for this. Ah, this'll work. I got all my acid anyway. we out of thamium? What do we use all our thamium on? Oh, probably making all those plants. That's fine. We got backups. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me today. Oh man, I filled up my iridium spot. Oh well, we can keep a little bit of iridium on us. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably do some more No Man's Sky, I think. So, thank you everybody for tuning in and following. And hopefully we see you all tomorrow.
User initialization sequence.
Yeah, Danny, it's been fun. Hopefully I see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.